Listín Diario editorial for January 10th of 2022. Confusing signals. With a sustained record of more than 6,000 infected by Omicron registered in a week, without adding the thousands of cases of infection that do not go to the doctor and those affected by influenza, it is risky to reopen the classrooms tomorrow. Even the teachers do not assure that they will teach, much less do parents in whose families there are several patients for one reason or another seem to want it. As specialists do not advise this step either. The universities decided in time to resume teaching by virtual means for the majority of their students. And the Ministry of Public Health itself issued a resolution recommending that the employer sector reduce the presence of its workers and opt for teleworking, especially for people over 60 years of age. Similarly, the authorities have recommended limiting the capacity of the presence of the public at sporting or artistic events, a sign that implicitly recognizes the risk of contagion by crowds, since both Omicron and influenza are highly transmissible in such circumstances. In the case of schools, both the student and teacher populations are not fully vaccinated against COVID. This is a factor that conspires against the intention of resuming classes, no matter how inspired its objective might be. If it has been officially admitted that we are under a state of epidemiological emergency, which is proven by the high rate of positivity of cases due to coronavirus and influenza and the growing demand for beds in private clinics and hospitals, what will we gain by exposing teachers and students to the risk of contagion? In addition, it must be taken into account that hundreds of doctors and nurses on the front line of combat, all vaccinated, are infected, and there is still a long time to declare the pandemic controlled. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.